West Ham and VAR have just robbed Manchester United. Absolute joke, to be fair, VAR. Getting worse and worse every single season. And it mostly always seems to have a problem with Manchester United. How is that a penalty? I will never understand. De Ligt never touched the ball with his hand, literally hardly made any contact whatsoever with Ings. It's literally more like Ings ran right into De Ligt. Disgraceful stuff. Disgraceful from Danny Ings. And West Ham fans are celebrating like nothing happened there. But really, West Ham and VAR have just robbed Manchester United off of at least a point there. Shocking stuff, to be honest. Shocking stuff from VAR. Once again, literally, there's got to be a change in the system. There's got to be a change in the system, no matter what. Make it AR, because these human beings who are bloody doing it have no idea whatsoever. They're just all NPCs sat behind the screen, having no idea what a penalty is and what is not. They pick and choose their moments. It's shocking, to be fair. They pick and choose all the time. That is one of the most softest penalties I've ever seen being given. It honestly is one of the most softest penalties ever. How in the world do you ever give that as a penalty? De Ligt did literally nothing. He did nothing there. So joke. Yeah, and the thing is, because it's Manchester United, no other fans are going to call that out. No other fans are going to call that robbery out because it's us. That's why. You're not going to see if it was the other way around, people would be right on our backs. But as it's us who's getting robbed, no one is going to say anything about it. So yeah, there you go. Shocking stuff. Manchester United robbed once again. This isn't the first time. It happened with Chelsea last season as well. That's the other one that is most memorable to date. I remember it happening like a Watford game as well. You know, it happens to us quite a lot at Manchester United. We get robbed a lot. And that is one of the worst that I've seen. The most softest penalty that is one of the most soft, that's in the top 5 most softest penalties which have ever been given. Disgraceful. How can a referee look at the monitor for that long, watch it numerous of times, and give that as a penalty? He saw it from many different angles. What are you doing? What are the people in his ear telling him as well? Joke. Yeah, there you go. That's my VAR rant. First half for Manchester United, we were all over West Ham, but Diego Dalot messed us up, missing a pathetic open goal. So, yeah, Dallow's also messed us up there. Joke. But as soon as West Ham scored against us, their first goal, we were right on them. Manchester United were right on West Ham. The moment we conceded, and we eventually got it, and it paid off from a Casemiro header. And it was well worked as well. It was a well worked ball into the box. I think it was from a corner as well. Corner, well worked ball into the box. Xerxes, Casemiro, had a goal. There you go. But then, yeah, then the controversy comes about and Manchester United get robbed and we lose 2-1. There you go. But we should have done more in the first half as well, though. We should have done more in the first half. That's not good enough. But yeah, tactics in the second half from the very off also weren't good enough. We were just non-existent. But also, though, people who were just putting this result on Ten Hag, I don't know what you're doing, because VAR is the main culprit to why we lost. And the first half, it's the players. It's people like Dalot, especially. Again, from Rashford could have done a bit better with their chances as well. Højlund, you know, we could have done better with some of our chances. I thought we were good defensively in the first half, good in the midfield in the first half. Eriksen, Casemiro doing well in the midfield in the first half. Second half, we're losing a midfield battle. And a first West Ham goal was coming. But the moment West Ham scored, Manchester United, we were on it. We were on it, and we were the better team. We got our goal. We were still the better team. And then West Ham score a soft penalty given by VAR. Joke. To be completely honest. But yeah, but we also should have taken our chances more in that first half. Honestly, it's just shocking. It's just shocking. It's just huge momentum drop as well when you just concede a penalty like that. It's clear that everyone is against us. It's very clear everyone is against us. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Shocking stuff, honestly. It's one of the biggest robberies that there's been. It really is. That's an absolute shambles. How that's all happened. To be honest, it's a shambles how that is a penalty. I just can't get my head around it. I really can't. But I'm absolutely outraged by what's happened there. Honestly, shocking stuff. I mean, look, let's have a look at the stats here. I mean, 57% of possession for Manchester United. I thought we were good on the ball today overall, to be fair. I thought we were creating some good, decent chances, especially in the first half. But we just couldn't score. So, yeah, there you go. 18 shots on goal. 5 on target. Need to be getting more on target. 525 passes for us compared to West Ham's 386. We were better on the ball. We were better with our passing. Passes completed 439. It's good stuff. It was good stuff. We were good on the ball, as I said. Tackles won 11 for us. Aerial duels won 14. Like, we were good at creating chances and getting into some good positions and players making good runs. But we couldn't score. That was the issue today. We just couldn't score and we were robbed by bloody VAR. But, I mean, who was our top players today? I mean, I thought Garnacho was good, but again, should have done better with his chances. Rashford was decent, should have done better with his chances. Bruno was all right, should have done better. When we're scoring, but Bruno was actually creating some decent chances for us today. But in the end, is why he was also misplacing so many balls. I thought when Diallo came on, Diallo ran quite a lot of good pace to the team. Diallo did his thing well. He should probably be starting. I always say it every time. Diallo, every time he plays, proves that he should be a starting player and he should be playing a full 90 minutes because he brings energy into the team. He brings something to the team that Marcus Rashford doesn't. And that's good pace, resilience, good pressing as well. That's what Diallo brings. He challenges as well. Diallo can put his body on the line. You don't see Rashford do that. Yeah, there you go. Should have. We could have won. Manchester United, we could have won. But no, VAR bottled it for us and we bottled it for ourselves in the first half. But that penalty's a joke. VAR needs to get fixed.